A strong woman will automatically stop trying if she feels unwanted. She won't fix it. She won't beg. She'll simply walk away.
One of the most powerful things that you can possess as a woman is the ability to walk away from any person, any situation, any job, any relationship, because you know that you are way too good than anything else that's going on around you. This is a self-love thing. This is a self-power thing. This is you saying, you know what? With or without this situation in my life, I'm good. With or without this person in my life, I'm going to be okay. I don't need you to be happy. I can be happy on my own. I don't need this job to make me. I can be good on my own. I don't need this other person to bring me anything in my life that I can't give to myself. I'm not going to put up with your bullshit because I know that I can go and find better elsewhere. It is the trap of thinking that if I leave this person, if I leave this situation, I'm not going to find better elsewhere. And that's what keeps us in a circle of toxicity, whether it be work, relationships, whatever it may be. When you truly cultivate the power of knowing that you can walk away from any situation and that you will find better, that's when your whole life's going to change. That's when you draw real power to you. And that's when good energy always follows you day in and day out, and new doors open for you and new possibilities open for you. Once you know that you're good on your own, you're unstoppable. You can do anything in this world.
The most powerful person in the room is the one who's willing to walk away. I used to think strength was holding on, fighting for things, proving my loyalty, making it work at any cost. But that cost was always me, my peace, my energy, my potential. And then I realized the real power isn't fighting to keep something. It's in being fearless enough to leave when something no longer serves you. I don't lose people. I release them. I don't beg for opportunities. I outgrow them.
Absolutely. Women know their worth. They don't beg. They create their own opportunities and command respect.
It's the truth. A woman will do almost anything to make her relationship work. She'll compromise, communicate, forgive, and try again. She'll carry the emotional weight, the hope, and the belief that love can get better. And that's exactly why, when she finally walks away, she rarely regrets it. Because by the time she leaves, she's already tried everything. She's already cried every tear. She's already held the relationship together long after it stopped holding her. Walking away isn't giving up. It's choosing herself.
Exactly. Walking away isn't weakness. It's self-respect. Choosing yourself over anything that drains or disrespects you is true strength.
Not the dramatic, I'm done, followed by late night texts. No, I'm talking about quiet exits. When you leave with your dignity intact, no begging, no second chances. That's when regret kicks in. Men don't process loss until it's permanent. So if he didn't value you when he had you, don't give him the satisfaction of watching you wait. Walk away like you've got somewhere better to be, because you do.
Let me tell you something about a strong woman who does not fear walking away. She fears losing herself while trying to stay.
Strong women do not fear walking away. They fear losing themselves while trying to stay. Staying in a situation that diminishes you isn't strength. It's surrender. True power comes from honoring your worth, even if it means letting go. Walking away isn't giving up. It's choosing yourself over everything that doesn't serve you.
Society will ask why she left, but nobody ever asks what she survived while staying. They forget that vows were meant for love, not lifelong punishment. They forget partnership should heal, not drain. They forget for better or worse does not mean until your spirit disappears. So let them talk. Let them gather and gossip. Let them twist her story to make themselves comfortable. Because a strong woman does not escape, she awakes. She chooses life, her own life.
Don't yell. Don't beg. Just live gracefully. The strongest women are not loud. They're calm. Because when you walk away from what disrespects you, you have already won. You stop explaining your worth. You stop performing pain. You just disappear and rebuild quietly. A soft-heeled woman doesn't chase closure. She creates it. She understands that peace doesn't come from fixing people. It comes from protecting your heart. When you want to call or explain, instead go within. Pray, stretch, dance, breathe. Let your silence pick your boundaries. And remember, a man never forgets the woman who walk away calmly, because your silence echoes louder than your tears ever did. She's not cold, she's healed. And that's what makes her powerful. That's what makes her dangerous. So never underestimate the power of a dangerous, silent woman.
There is just something about a woman who has walked through the motherfucking fire with a lizard and walked out the other side that I just can't put words to. It's a self-love, it's a self-respect, it's resilience, it's self-esteem, it's self-worth, self-love, it's discernment, all wrapped into one. Because the thing as women, and we're sold this since we were young, bitch. Look at Cinderella. For a minute, I was Belle, bitch. I took a little beast in, I took in a little lizard. I'm like, I'll change him. I'll fix him right up. Doesn't quite work like that, but you have to go through that process to learn. And then you click, right? It all clicks one day. You're just like, oh, this motherfucker's a lizard. It doesn't just end with he had a rough childhood. It doesn't just end with he just needs somebody to love him a little harder. He just needs somebody to talk to him nicer. This man is struggling with motherfucking demons. I gotta go before I become one. I understand the lesson here. And now I can complete the lesson without this person in my life. I don't have to keep getting hurt in order to integrate this lesson. And the lesson really is to not self-abandon anymore. To not self-betray in the name of love, in the name of fixing somebody else. Now it's about turning the power inwards and understanding my love is powerful and the way that I love is powerful, but it's so powerful that I have to be careful who I give it to. Walking away with that wisdom and integrating that into your essence, baby, I love it. I love to see a baddie. I love to see a baddie that walked through the fire with a motherfucking lizard and remembered who she was, and she's never going back. Why the fuck would she? Oh, I love y'all. I do.
Did you know I used to be a Democrat? Yeah, Claire Patriot. I used to be a Democrat. And you know the reason I left that party was because of how other Democrats treated me when I asked questions. I will not be a part of any organization or group where you're not allowed to criticize or ask questions about the leadership. And I started to realize they were sharing things in the media just to get a reaction out of people, a negative reaction. And I was always anxious. I was always upset about what was going on, until I started to look into it. So really, the actions of other constituents, Democrat constituents, is what pushed me over to this side. Your guys' ability to try to bully people into silence was what really started my quest. And then I started to look into the Obamas and the Smith-Mundt Act, and I couldn't wrap my head around how anybody wasn't upset about that. Like, how are you guys okay with this? And they would just act like I was crazy. My own family acted like I was crazy. I was a conspiracy theorist. I literally remember trying to show my father a video where they said in the media that Trump said horrible things about disabled people, and I was trying to show him the full clip. I was trying to show my friends the full clip, and nobody would watch it. They're like, no, they said that's what happened. And I was like, I can never be a part of a group that refuses to question anything their leadership is doing. I will never, ever do that again. And I was silent for a long time because of how my own family and friends treated me. But the minute that somebody tried to take out our president, I decided I would never be silent again. I will never be silent. They can take my accounts away and I will keep making new ones. I will keep using my voice and they cannot stop me. And that is how you got Claire Patriot.